You talk about inappropriate sound effects. I got to change my sound effects up here a little bit. Hey guys, welcome to Andrews the Podcast. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button. If you would purchase some stars, please. We can use all the donations over here that we can get at Welcome to Andrews the Podcast. Let me cut some of this extra out like this. Again, man, make sure you hit that like button. Come on over here. We are trying out some new things. If you like the background, not the, this is a shot from over in the Gaza Strip over there where that conflict is going at. We're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. And full disclosure, that's I'm not an expert on that. I'm not an expert on most things I talk about, but I don't want people taking what I say as law or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I want to start with a little background on that whole situation. But we'll get to that shortly. You see the title. I am here right now, and we are running a sale. I'm gonna go ahead and put that price up there. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm cashing out. If there's gonna be any selling out, I'm doing it tonight. Tonight's sponsored by this drink that I'm drinking right here. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna it's kind of open discussion. I want to talk a lot about, not a lot, but some about the conflict going on over there, because apparently, it affects us. Again, I'm not an expert on this, like as in most things. So don't try this at home. All right. Now, and I'm sorry about the background. I didn't do it, but I did do this with that. So, what did I did all that rambling right there, and all that rambling right there, and got misplaced there. Okay, so we good on that. But are you guys hearing me clearly? Is the sound coming over? Somebody hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Again, there is I'll keep that scoreboard updated up there until they flag me and say you can't do that. So it's halftime of that game. So come on over here while you're watching the commercials, because tonight I got a selling out price. I'm going to sell out tonight. So y'all get Jack in here. Jack, get your boys together, get the cash up, and I'm running a sale. All right. I'm running a one-time sale, right? Tonight only. I will sell out at an 80% discount. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the numbers up here. My regular price is $100,000, and tonight I will sell out right now for $20,000. Okay. And I'll take that Cash App, Zelle. So if you're going to do Cash App is only going to allow you to transfer only $5,000. Okay. So you make sure you break that up. All right. And so just, I don't want to alert, because they monitor anything over $600 now. So the tax things, we're gonna have to deal with that. Don't even worry about that, right? But I need you to get the word out, get them people on the. Listen, I will come and work for your campaign. I'm selling out right now, right? Usually it would cost you $100,000 to have my expertise on you, but I will sell out right now at a discounted 80% off. Listen, this is a one-time sale right here. Okay, you just listen. I mean, come on. listen, that's what we doing tonight. I'm selling out for the low. All right. 20 grand. Y'all hit the like button and get these people over here so they can get this money up. All right. And like I said, I don't need four of y'all sending me $5,000 because y'all trying to get me to sell out quick. If you send the first 5,000, cool. All right. And the Cash App is on the screen. Where the Cash App at? Cash App on the screen right there. Send the first 1,000, right? And then slow down. I don't want them people showing up to my house like, hey man, that was a bit quick. You know what I mean? 20,000 shouldn't be nothing for you guys to do. Again, this is a discount rate. 100,000 is my bottom price. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, if you want to know what the number is 20 grand. Okay. And listen, tomorrow the weather is changing because it's getting a little cooler and cooler and cooler and cooler. While I got y'all attention, I want y'all to think about them kids tomorrow. Pay attention, drivers, early morning drivers going to work. There's going to be school children walking tomorrow on West Andrews from Jones Avenue, Short Street, Privet Street, Butternut. That whole area, West Andrews, that's the whole Jones Avenue area. The kids are going to be walking to school. Please, somebody tell somebody, look out for the children tomorrow, right? Now we can get into the fact that tomorrow is the October 16th, and this is when this is going down, okay? These kids had 12 days. The parents had 12 days. I found out about it a couple days ago, but they're going to be walking to school tomorrow. How many kids going to be like, man, Dad, cold out there, and my mom's already going to work, or my dad's already going to work, or both of them already going to work in the middle of the year. So guys, look out for the kids. If you see them turn walking to school, all right, and kids, hello, good evening, ma'am. Please, okay? These kids going to be walking to school. And they're going to be walking up Jones Avenue on up through, I forgot the name of that street back there, but you guys know where it is. Please look out for these children, all right? This is what we need to do, all right? And tell somebody, call somebody, because tomorrow, like I said, this is new. This is in the middle of the year, and we get in our routines, you know what I mean? So we get to moving in the morning, and, familiarity breeds contempt. Okay, you become familiar with a situation, you become contemptful of that situation. And guess what can happen? You know what I mean? Oh, nobody's usually there. Now somebody's there. So be mindful of that. And while you keeping that in mind, keep in mind that we got a discount. You see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now. I am selling out tonight at a discount rate. Jack, get that wallet together, get that 401k. Go ahead and tap that. Get that bread up, cuz 80% off tonight, man. Okay? And like I said, y'all send that money via Cash App or, you know what I mean, PayPal, Zelle, okay? Now, Zelle, you can do a little bit more. You can do 10,000 if you do it through Zelle, all right? Just hit my inbox and I'll give you the information, all right? But I need, on that account, I can do up to 100,000 a week. So that's why that price is at 100 grand. Okay. Since, everybody act like they don't have a price where they sell out at. I'm telling you, mine is higher, but tonight, Jay, I'm going to do what I got to do. You feel what I'm saying? 20 bands. Let's go. Get that money up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So the Hamas attack on Israel. Now, I'm saying, did I spell Israel right? I put Israel. Is that the right way to do that? I probably did that wrong. And I'll catch it for it. But at this stage of the game, it is that ship has sailed. But anyway, it happens. And no disrespect to the Israelis over there in Israel. Okay. Now, again, I don't claim to be an expert on this, so I do. But what I do I can't say that. What I was going to say is what I do. No, everybody do. And if you don't do, then you need to check your do. But so this is the region that this stuff is going on in over here, right? And so as a little background, right, I prepared a couple pieces here. I had the script writers write a little brief script on exactly who the two parties are that are involved in this conflict, because you hear it in the news, and you don't, with everything that you dealing with and I'm dealing with on a regular basis, I really don't, a lot of people are, what do they call that thing right now? Virtue signaling. And but it may be all whatever. So, listen, if you want to see me take if you think I should fill my cup, please hit the like button. So, a little context as to who Hamas is, and these are some shots from. This is actually the Gaza Strip, and it's the home of the Palestinians. And that's appears to be a controversial term, but anyway, for those who don't have any kind of context of what I am talking about, this part of the show right here is for you. So pay attention. It's for you, especially for you. In a complex world, understanding different groups is crucial. Let's explore Hamas. Okay, let's back that up, because that's not the way that I envision that going off. The way I envision that first, right, is telling you about Israel, because a lot of people can kind of relate to Israel. You see the flag, and it's on their state flag is the Jewish religious symbol. Is the somebody put in the comment section what the name of that symbol is. All right, one of these experts. So the Star of David. That's what it is. All right, Star of David. So let's talk a little bit about Israel, right? This is everybody's, protect Israel. Israel is a small country in the Middle East, established in 1948. Its flag features the Star of David, a symbol of Jewish identity. Jerusalem, Israel's capital, holds religious significance for Jews, Christians, and Muslims. Israel is a diverse nation, home to people of various backgrounds. It's known for innovation with a thriving tech sector. Israel is a nation rich in history and culture and continues to play a significant role in global affairs. Okay, that's the state of Israel, again, established in 1948. It is definitely an interesting read. So, do your research, because I don't have any more for you except for what I just gave you right there on Israel. We'll get a little deeper. But Israel was attacked recently by this organization called Hamas. Now, Hamas was duly elected back in like 2015. The election took place in Palestine, in the Gaza Strip, and they elected Hamas to be its leadership. Now, Hamas took over for this group called Hezbollah, again, it is a heavy conversation, so we could all the time, big dog. So we can again do some research on that. But I'm gonna tell you a little bit right now about Hamas, right? Again, Hamas uh initiated attack against the state of Israel. It kidnapped a bunch of people. Matter of fact, I think it's like 132 people that were kidnapped. 100 or more than 100 people kidnapped. Um, as of right this second, I don't know what the state of that is. I don't know if anybody's been recovered. But again, and Hamas is supposed to be behind this. And Hamas. What is Hamas, right? Hamas is background music. In a complex world, understanding different groups is crucial. Let us explore Hamas, right? Hamas is a Palestinian political and military organization founded in the late 1980s. It operates primarily in the Gaza Strip, an area bordered by Israel and Egypt. Hamas is known for its Islamic ideology and resistance against Israeli occupation. They've been involved in both armed conflict and politics, often sparking controversy. So Hamas is a multifaceted group seen by some as a resistance movement and others as a terrorist organization. Understanding the complex world around us is the first step to peace and dialogue. So, again, I've been seeing a lot online about this. I know this guy that I listen to sometimes, Ben Shapiro. He was attacked. He's being he's taking the attack from Hamas personally, which he should because he's a Jewish uh, person who right after the attack happened, he had just come back from Israel, and so can't judge him for how he feels about you know what happened. But what I want to know is, what do you guys think? Again, I don't know the whole religious aspect of behind Israel, but I see people with the flag and all that other stuff. Now I've been following this for a number of years, but I just gave that. I did that just to put some context on what it is that what's going on, right? So take it for what it is. Do your research, and we'll definitely jump back on that topic very, very soon because it has World War III implications. Okay, and so this is definitely something that we need to keep our eyes on. It's something I've been following since Yasser Arafat and all these other uh, and all these other and all these other people. Yeah, I was looking. I that's them Hezbollah, and it's just for the sake of conversation, I guess. Uh, my thing is if they love their people, why would you attack Israel knowing how Israel is going to respond? See, now I don't have a problem with Israel's heavy-handed response. Like, now there are other things that I have questions about that. You know, let's keep it a buck. Israel has advanced technology in Israel, and one of the things that they have in advanced technology is security. And security, they got $1 billion security apparatus. And then you're going to tell me these dudes bought some drones off of Temu or Amazon Prime on Amazon Prime Day and was able to take down these buildings? I just, you know, and the reason why I say that is because I can't, I can't. I didn't grow up in the Gaza Strip, so I don't know what that. You know what I mean? What the whole. So in my mind, again, I wouldn't go and do something to them people, knowing that okay, if we killed 300 of them, 30,000 of our people get ready to get killed. That doesn't seem like something that a man interested in protecting his people would do. It just doesn't seem smart. So, but again, I don't know. Maybe they just that dumb. But it's something that I'm curious about, because the debate in America is should we be over there? You know what I mean? That's one of the debates happening on Twitter. You got some people on Rumble. Rumble is a good site, and I'm gonna start putting content over on Rumble. But Rumble is one of these free speech sites like X, which is Twitter. I don't know why Elon did that, but yeah, and it's a complex situation. It's been going on for a long time. You know what I mean? A long time again. And I just want to know what the investigation shows. How did Israel have this lapse in coverage, for lack of a better term? How did they slip? You know what I mean? Again, I don't have a problem with the heavy-handed response. You know what I mean? They no, that's definitely one of the, you know what I mean? So again, it's not a subject that it's a subject that I like, because I like geopolitics, because from this situation, right? What has sparked up? One of the things that sparked up was there was supposed to be a $6 billion transaction going to Iran. So immediately, you know what I mean? It was thought that this money, since they promised this money to, this money would find its way to, to the Palestinians. And that's one of the questions is once they said, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to send this money, they went ahead and said, basically, money on the way, let's go ahead and press go on some operations they had planned. Because a lot of this stuff is proxy war, you know what I mean? And that's just in my limited understanding of what a proxy war is. And what that is a nation fighting through another nation. Okay. When I say fighting through another nation, our country has a history of, and I'm not bashing our country at all. I love our country. But, take, for example, when Iraq and Iran was at war, we funded both sides. And, great strategy, in my opinion. Why wouldn't you? You feel what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying over there, Dean? You heard what I just said, Dean? Both sides, right? You see Mayor McClary in that, and hey, listen, y'all better, the Cash App, I'm waiting for y'all guys. Y'all want to know what the price is to sell out, Mayor? You know what I mean, sir? I appreciate the job you're doing. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and shout you out real fast. But I'm telling you right now, all right, I'm telling you right now. Let me send that. Let me put that number up there for them right there. There it is right there. Wait. Let me put that up there. 20 bands. They got me. They got me tonight for 80% discount. You already know that. I told you. You was like, you asked me how much it's going to cost you to sell out. I said $100K. It was like, yeah, no. So the night is on sale, and I'm shocked. Hey, listen, because I know they got it. Oh, I know they got it. They got it. Okay, they got it. They got an influx. They buying ads. They doing all kind of yes, sir. Oh, I see it. You see it right there. There's the title of the show. Selling out for the low tonight. Okay. And what we got? It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen right there. 80% off, 80% off, 80% off. All right. It's going down. But in the meantime, in between time, we're going to keep it going like this.
Leadership is not just knowing what to do. It's assessing the obstacle that's blocking the way of what needs to be done. That's when experience and commitment come in, as you stand firm on your feet while in the trenches to make things better for all. Leadership is repairing the foundation, so the future grows from a solid base. The roadmap is set. There is no time to lose ground. Re-elect Mayor McCleary. He's fighting for all of us.
So I'm fighting. Like, listen, I do a commercial for Coke and Pepsi. My boy Chappelle said, whoever's paying the best. So that's the price tonight, guys. All right. Get on that Cash App right there. Again, you gotta have to stagger them payments. All right. Please don't send all that money. We can Zelle too. Now Zelle, you can Zelle up to 10,000. Actually, you can do the whole 20. All right. But then you're gonna have to. So don't take cash to the bank. If you take that large amount of cash, they're gonna be wanting to. It's a lot of, you know what I mean. So break it up amongst 4 banks. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 God, dog. God, dog. Y'all boys. It's gonna be hard for y'all boys. It's hard out here for y'all boys right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all straight like that, man. The price just went up. I need the whole 100. I need the whole 100, babe. I need the whole 100, cuz price just went up, y'all. You just I got to hold on. I got to find something for you. Hold on. Hold on, babe. Just relax. Hold your horses. Don't worry. I got it. It's in here. I promise you, it's in here somewhere.
Now listen to me, little bitch.
Oh, I didn't mean to call you that, baby.
I'm gonna ask you some real simple questions, and I want some real simple answers. You understand?
Well,
She bought the bottle of beer, definitely, at 12:15.
yeah, it was 12:15. Exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now you
12.
see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Dang, man, y'all boys that missed that sale, the sellout sale. I was going to sell out. The boys did. Golly. Jackie boy, come on now. You know you up in here watching or whatever. All right. But you still got to I know you was like, oh, I'm gonna post on his thing and then everybody's gonna see it. No, you gonna have to spend some stars. You're gonna have to do a donation in order to post over there. You wanna talk junk to me, and then you're gonna call me a racist and all that. You know what I mean? And then like Yeah. That's what it is, man. Y'all, hey.
Leadership is not just knowing what to do, it's assessing the obstacle that's blocking the way of what needs to be done. That's when experience and commitment come in, as you stand firm on your feet while in the trenches to make things better for all. Leadership is repairing the foundation, so the future grows from a solid base. The roadmap is set. There is no time to lose ground. Re-elect Mayor McCleary. He's fighting for all of us.
Absolutely. And listen, man, tomorrow night I got a special guest coming on, man. We working on a regular segment. Won't be this lady right here on the screen, but the man behind this lady right here, the author of this book right here, Mr. Jeremiah Cumby, tomorrow is going to come on, and we're going to have an interesting discussion about. It's going to be a very interesting discussion. All right, but what you see on the screen right here is his book. Him and his wife's book. You can go and find it at anywhere you find your books. I mean, that's Barnes and Nobles, that's Walmart.com, that's Amazon, that's Books A Million. Wherever you find your favorite books, you can find this book. The name of it is Black Eyelids Etched in Gold. Black Eyelids Etched in Gold. Man, go over there and pick up that book. I know for sure right now it's on sale on Amazon. Go over there and support. Buy that for a friend. Got Christmas coming up here very soon. You might say, God, dog, we didn't even get through Halloween. Don't even worry. By the time you get to Halloween, you go to Dollar General, they got Easter stuff up in there already. Okay. They don't play no games when it comes to those holiday names. All right. So again, let's get this. I hope somebody took advantage of this. Let's read this again because it is still relevant right now. And it's time to Mam and Glam. Too busy to get your mammogram scheduled? Tidelands Health is making it easier than ever to get your mammogram at Mam and Glam. Take care of yourself. Excuse me. That's the crown talking a little bit. Take care of yourself and take care of your annual mammogram at the same time. All right. An appointment is required to schedule your mammogram. Call 843-848-5101. Now, the October 14th, that was just past Saturday, has passed. The next time, plan you a trip over to Merle's Inlet. So this Saturday, October 21st at 8 a.m. to noon at the Tidelands Health Imaging. And that's at 4181 Highway 17 in Merle's Inlet, South Carolina. After that, you're going to have to travel a little further to Myrtle Beach on October 28th from 8 until noon. And that's going to be at Tidelands Health Medical Park at at the Market Commons. And that is 2200 Crow Lane, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, yeah, man. What do you guys think? Is that whenever these conflicts happen overseas, I'm gonna just be brutally honest. I be thinking about whether or not it's gonna run the gas prices up. I'm just keeping it real. Now I got friends and families, and then that's in the military, so I do think about them first more than that. Being a veteran, but just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. Let me get a quick update of the NFL scores real fast. Again, that game is now in the third quarter, and it's 1:40 left, and it's still 6-0. That is a defensive struggle right there. That's what you would call that right there. If you like defense, then that's the game for you. I kind of like high scoring games. I like my team to be high scoring. How about that? Yeah. How about that? Well, slave market is over. I was trying to sell out for you tonight. Here's another one you can get right here. Hey guys, make sure you call this guy right here. Who is he? He is Everett, Carolina, and he is your Georgetown County representative in Andrews, South Carolina. He's one of them, right? And you should reach out to him. And if you was wondering, well, how can I? Here's his phone number right here. Okay, it's 843-545-3058. That is Mr. Everett, Carolina. And ask Everett, Carolina, when will the EMS be returned to Andrews, South Carolina? Okay? Because I don't think he's up in this election cycle, but he'll be up pretty soon. Don't know if he has any aspirations of holding his office any further, but you make sure you give him a call, okay? That's Mr. Everett, Carolina. Again, 843-545-3058. All right. Gotta stay focused out here, man, because those guys don't even care nothing about that. Never seen them at one of those meetings. You know what I mean? Because if so, they would have been like, yeah, they would have already know what Angela Christian's answer is to this. And this beautiful young lady on the screen right here is Miss Angela Christian. Hey, Angela Christian. I'm not dropping no bomb for you. You know what I'll do for you, Miss Angela Christian? I'll do this, because every time when it comes to a conversation with you and you doing something for Andrews, it's, don't worry, I got sound effects for all of you. Okay. And Miss Angela Christian is the Georgetown County administrator. Okay. And she made the final decision as to why the EMS is not in Andrews. Now, I don't care how you feel about me. Let me get myself on the screen here, because on this statement. When we're talking about the EMS, we're talking about a a a a, a health issue. Okay, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about something that affects everybody. Okay, everybody. Just visioning that. Because if the EMS don't get there for whoever is having an emergencies, and emergencies don't discriminate on, well, I'll just choose this black guy this time, and then I'll choose this Mexican guy this time. That's not how it happens. So this is something that affects everybody, because those seconds are crucial to everybody. But if you were there, you would know this, man. Since y'all want to talk about what you've been doing. Yeah. Yeah. Again, y'all make sure y'all reach out to the county administrator of Georgetown County, Miss Angela Christian, and ask her to please make a public statement as to why they removed the town of Andrews and have no plans on returning it. Now, I have somebody else for you guys to reach out to, but maybe Dean Baber can reach out to him and get an answer for the people. Okay. And this is Dean Baber's guy right here. And I'm only saying that because that's what Dean Baber said, that he reached out to. You know what? Let's forget about all that talking about it and let's go to the beautiful bean of footage.
For me, but I'm here at the Georgetown Voter Registrations and Elections building, and after much prayer and counsel with local and county leadership, and also more important than anything else is
County leadership. The county leadership he was talking about is this man, Mr. Raymond Newton. And let me show you guys the level of county leadership we get over here in Andrews. Here on the screen now is a troll page that was tracked and traced down to people associated with, dare I say, the team. But we won't say that. It was just associated with, let's just call those, what are we going to call those people? We ain't going to call them nothing. But it was just associated there with this right here. And sorry to the people of Israel that you're getting caught up into this, but associated with this page right here, right? And so here is the county representative I just showed you. And this page is awful. As a matter of fact, Dean Baber said it was awful. He totally condemned that page. He was against that page, as he rightfully should have been, right? But then, see me, I'm petty, right? I'm Richard Petty, them black cousin, or the black child that nobody knew nothing about. Yeah, I'm Jamal Petty. That's why I don't put my last name up there. And so what I did is I screenshotted the friends list of that page, right? And then you see the good old pastor there, and a couple other people there. It's just call it friendly fire. Just don't get mad, y'all. I mean, if you do, then just stop friending troll pages, right? Let's get down here. Did I forget what we got here? Oh, I did. But we ain't doing nothing tonight. We chilling, so we got time. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that, bro. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. So here's, this is some of the, and I mean, it just so happened like the only thing that this page is liked. I ain't gonna, I'm just going on. This is a page, and I can see people from just what I screenshotted right there. I could see where people from that page like would have an axe to grind with me. I mean, if I were them, I would. You know what I mean? Just being real. Just being real. Just being real. Yeah, they call me BP, Black Petty. Yeah, that's the damn cousin of ours. I mean, he ain't a cousin. I ain't a cousin. I mean, really, they brother. They just, they're brother cousin. Yeah, I mean, your daddy is not my uncle. I know the truth. That's why I like fast cars. That's why I like fast cars. But hold on a second. I got to get back to the pettiness. I don't want to. Got to be true to my bloodline, Bo. Got to be true to my bloodline, to the bloodline, to the bloodline, the bloodline, the bloodline. You got to be true to the bloodline, the bloodline. Boy, that screenshot is a powerful tool now. I'm going to tell you that right there. That way you can't get too foolish. That screenshot will get you every time. Let's see, I'm accusing the good councilman of friending these pages and stuff like that. And I need proof. Dion said he need receipts now. Boy, I seen a meme crushing Dion. Lord have mercy. They gave him the receipts, and the receipt said that 29 points was the biggest comeback in Pac-10 history. Ooey. Ooey, hung kung fooey. All right, so guys, hold on a second. Let me get over here and add some. We got time tonight. We ain't got no script. Them boys ain't, that Cash App ain't, you know what I mean? Now, if you send it now, you're short now, because I done I know y'all might be like, it ain't, I can't get it to cancel. Too late now. You're gonna have to come like Pooh Shiesty and Dirk. You have to get it in blood now. So yeah. So now I'm gonna have to put a ransom up for Jack, y'all, because I got Jack hostage, y'all. I own Jack now. I own Jack. Jack, you put that comment over there. That comment was so nice. I'm the only person that can read it. I told you, you don't follow instructions. You just hear what you want to hear. Your mom ain't never tell you about that? Daddy ain't never tell you about that? I know mine always told me, boy, you hear what you want to hear. You know what I mean? How does that work? Not well. You know what I mean? It ain't never work out well for me. So who is you supposed to be? Don't worry, no guts. I heard you ain't like that name either. I said like Bernie Mac say, do something. Do something. Do something, boy. But yeah, this is why Andrews gets no representation on the county level. Because we have county officials that they're like high school kids. And there's an email thread out there. They know about it. That's going to come to light here shortly. Mr. What's the Elliott guy from? You know the guy you was emailing, Mr. Newton. No nuts, no guts. No nuts, no guts. Okay, and so here is again. I got it. Here is. No, Jack. I ain't blocked that clown. He just got to pay now to post. He got to donate. He got to donate. He got to donate. He just want to be a dang, you know what I mean, or you know what I mean, sign on as a contributor. You know what I mean. We can do some content together or something like that. But he got to be a little bit more proactive in his thing. So here's the other part of that list right here. And as you see at the top of the list, that friends list is from this page, guys. It's a true troll page that just posted garbage about the about and you can see it right there. I mean, I can show you. There it is right there. Hold on, let me move this off the bottom of the screen. Don't want to confuse myself more than anything. So what were they trying to do? What was their goal in making this page? All you good Christian folk, what was the goal in this page or the lubricant page? Please tell me what the goal was if the goal wasn't to cause trouble. I need to understand that. What was the goal? What was the ultimate goal? Was the goal not to cause trouble? Was the goal not to cause trouble, Jack? Because it was you and Baber's daughter that came on my page asking me about it. And ain't Sam Elliott trying to cause trouble? Right? Are you in Sam Elliott's mail inbox, telling him he's a troublemaker and how he's going to hell and how he's gonna pay and all this other stuff? Is that what you're doing to Sam? Come on now. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Y'all coming off as very, you know what I mean? And Dean Baber, he said he was against it. He came out against it. He came out fully against it. Wasn't Sam Elliott spreading a bunch of gossip and rumors and stuff like that? Or was he talking facts? Come on now, help me out. How is that person not a troublemaker, but I am? What would Jesus do? What he would do is tell you to tune in 21 days of prayer, October 3rd through the 23rd, right here on Facebook Live. I can't hear you. What was lubricant's objective? You guys wanted me to talk to pay disavow, whatever kind of whatever. You're not gonna disown, man. Please, I like all that garbage. What are you talking about? Oh, you trying to judge me like you judge? Boy, you must be don't know that I do this.
I'm 53 years old. I've been pastoring, senior pastor now for 30 plus years. I've been a part of meetings and conferences and
so that makes me a zoologist, a botanist, an entomologist, insectologist, because I've been to meetings and conferences and all that good stuff too. So everybody in this room, you're qualified because you've been to meetings. Some of you guys are going to go to meetings tomorrow morning. Did you know that after that meeting, you'll be qualified to run a city, a town? Y'all think I'm lying? Listen.
I'm 53 years old. I've been pastoring, senior pastor now for 30 plus years. I've been a part of meetings and conferences and business, and so I have some insight about leadership. So, but we just wanted to take some time to just generally, briefly.
That's where you figure out how to be a leader at, is at a meeting or a conference. How can you be, how can somebody be a good leader for 7 years, 9 months? Now, in 7 years and 9 months, you've been here and all you did was good job, great leadership. Thank you. Hey, can I use you as a reference? Maybe on. You should have paid the 20,000. But all of what kind of man is that though? Like real talk, like real talk, like forget the jokes and all that. Like, can you, I mean, look yourself in the mirror and say, because if this dude was as bad a leader as you say he was in the 8 years, and you just figured out to say something in the last 3 months, come on, dude. Like real talk, like forget all the titles, the meetings, the conferences, forget all that. Forget the meetings, the conferences, and all that good stuff, cause just mano y mano. How is it that for 7 years, matter of fact, when the flood happened back in 2015, where was you at? You was here. You were here. You had been here already 3 years. You said you've been here 11 years. What have you done for the people, not the people of your church, not putting up some, decorating some signs, because you're not doing it. The people of your church is doing it. And that's not no great feat of leadership. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Sound like you want a job in public works. Yeah, we're gonna clean it up and cut around the signs and where is the evidence? Where is that? Where is that? At some point, should be able to go back through your timeline. I already went and see where you were like, hey, look, this is not working out. This is all of a sudden. It's just, who put that battery in your back? Don't answer that question because you already did. Remember you did that in that interview? Remember what you said when Scott did some journalism for like a little short period of time? Remember that? That's the battery master right there. And where did I get that from? Do I need to go play that too? Where is the evidence of all this disagreement? Seven years, 9 months. And no, I can't give it all tonight. Not all tonight. We got to save some because I got to. So the dog is having some problems. I think it's one of the puppies. I don't know. But anyway, the window's open, so that's why I'm here. I don't know if y'all heard that noise, but that was what that was. I mean, we talking like real talk. Like the town was in much worse shape 11 years ago. Where was your interest there, cuz? Andrews couldn't get credit at Napa. Could get $5 credit at Napa. Because they didn't have the money there. Where was that? What? Then you sitting there telling these people you gonna fix the building. With what money? Who made you a promise? Who were you talking to? Who were you talking to? What do you know about the code? Nobody else knows about. I mean, I carried the last hearing live on my page. Where were you? So you got a copy of the ordinance around you. Like this. And this is one that I'm actually throwing away because I just made a big folder. Huh? Sir? That's how it's looking. I'm just trying to figure out where you was at. Where were you at, buddy? Where were you at? Okay. Y'all talking about ain't nothing getting done, no progress. But you just going? What you think? This China? You just gonna roll up on people's property and just no? It takes time. And it's happening, and you're seeing it happen. You're seeing the revitalization happen. You get a yes.
Mayor Frank McClary, a man on a mission, who understood the assignment: town budget, fiscal responsibility, town infrastructure, tackling neglected projects, town independence, making sure its citizens have the final say, town growth, paving the way for future investments. Re-elect Mayor Frank McClary to continue the mission of serving in the best interest of all the people of Andrews.
Leadership is not just knowing what to do, it's assessing the obstacle that's blocking the way of what needs to be done. That's when experience and commitment come in, as you stand firm on your feet while in the trenches to make things better for all. Leadership is repairing the foundation, so the future grows from a solid base. The roadmap is set. There is no time to lose ground. Re-elect Mayor McClary. He's fighting for all of us.
Now I seen what my man said. He can come on that podcast. Didn't you want to come on that podcast too? Didn't you approach me at the town hall meeting? Let's have a cup of coffee without the camera, like you my daddy, like you. And I'm gonna tell you, like when you go to Mayor McClary about something that I said on my podcast, then maybe he's going to give you the answers that you went looking for. Because I have no, I'm 51 years old, like, and it's probably, I don't know, not safer. I mean, I won't do nothing to nobody, but if it's probably, you get a more politically correct answer if you go that route instead of coming to bother me with the craziness about you know what I mean. Cash App's on the screen right there. You see it right here. All right, quick update from the NF to the L. A lot of people lost today on their gambling because I'm sure they went with the Eagles over the Jets. That seemed like a sure enough lock. And Vegas said no. Again, Washington Commanders over the Atlanta Falcons. The New England Patriots lost to the Las Vegas Raiders. The LA Rams took down the Arizona Cardinals 26-9. Detroit, who is a surprising 5-1, is victorious against the Buccaneers 20-6 in Tampa. And the Eagles, like I said earlier, were in New York and they lost 14-20, 6-point loss to the New York Jets. And with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter, the Giants are trailing the Buffalo Bills 14-9. We're going to keep an eye on that one. Let's click on this. And let's track this game. So it'll be up here in the screen where you can see it up there. Up there. All right, so I can't even finish this. I had too much to drink. Anyway, Real Talk Tuesday is going down. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. We're going to cover some things again in the morning. And man, I meant to hit this a couple more times. Was a little more sober. And that is the fact that tomorrow morning, guys, please, if you're in the Andrews and the Jones Avenue, Privet Street, Butternut, over at Trailer Park, there's going to be a ton of kids walking to Rosemary Middle School, and I'm assuming Andrews High School tomorrow, because they realign the bus lines, and they're saying that the kids are 1.5 miles away from school, so they're going to walk. Well, I know for sure those kids out there at, I don't know for sure, I know according to the GPS, the kids out there at Rosemary Trailer Park, not Rosemary Trailer Park, over on Myrtle Road, the trailer park on Myrtle Road, those kids will be walking to school starting mañana, means tomorrow. So if you're driving to work or taking kids to school, y'all be on the lookout for that. And as a community, you're going to have to kind of look out for your neighbors' kids and make sure that them kids get to school. Because sometimes in a situation like this, the parents will see the child leave, but that don't mean that the child makes it to school. So if you see somebody's child out common sense would tell you that person's child should be in school, you might want to take a trip over to their house and say, hey, listen, I seen such and such out. Where they going to school? You know what I mean? Because sometimes, again, it gets hectic, but that's that community, that's that village type thing we talking about right there. Well, and